Hi again, it's Jasper, coming to you from the Rappahannock United Way with another story. First, just a little background, and I do mean just a little. This is the story of Hanukkah, and although, according to Jewish custom, Hanukkah is considered a minor festival, it has become one of the most beloved Jewish holidays, full of light and joy and family celebration. Unlike many Jewish holidays, Hanukkah is not mentioned in the Bible. The historical events upon which the celebration is based were recorded later. Okay, here's the story. In the year 168 BCE, which is a very long time ago, the Syrian king Antiochus Epiphanes, whom we will call the Ant, sent his soldiers to Jerusalem. They destroyed the Jewish temple, the holiest place for Jews at that time. The Ant also abolished Judaism, outlawing all observances. Altars and idols were set up for the worship of Greek gods, and the Ant offered Jews two options: conversion or death. This was not a very reasonable decree. A Jewish resistance movement developed. Jewish people have a lot of these. This resistance movement, called the Maccabees, we'll call them the Macs, decided to resist the cruelty of the Ant. This movement was led by Matthias, Mac I, and his son Judah, also known as Judah the Maccabee. The fighters miraculously won two major battles against the Syrians. Thus, Hanukkah became a festival to commemorate heroes who show amazing courage against overwhelming odds. There's a legend concerning a small jar of oil that unexpectedly lasted for 8 days. According to the legend, the Macs entered the somewhat destroyed temple and began to reclaim it from the Greeks. They immediately relit the oil lamp that burns constantly in every Jewish temple over the ark that contains the Holy Torah. I could tell you more about the Torah, but that will have to be in another story. In the temple, the Macs found a single jar of oil, which was sufficient to keep the lamp burning for only one day. A messenger was sent to get more oil, but it took him 8 days to complete his mission. Transportation was somewhat limited in those days. But miraculously, the single jar of oil continued to burn until the messenger returned. So, the 8 days of Hanukkah stand for the miracle of this single jar of oil lasting as long as was needed. The menorah has 9 candle holders, one for each day of celebration and one in the middle, slightly higher, which is used to light the others. Now, Hanukkah is a celebration of heroism, family, and a kinship with neighbors. It's a time to remember that miracles can happen, even a talking dog.